Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bridal look. I've had a few requests for bridal and I only do the requests. That's the only point in pleasing you guys that are watching. It seems to be a popular choice. So basically I'm just going to get started. I've worn a white top to give the illusion of being a bride. Maybe I will be one day. To start off with a really lovely moisturised skin, I am using Emma Hardie Moisture Boost Vitamin C Cream. Now, vitamin C is really good for brightening your skin. This smells amazing. It's a really lovely, thick and creamy product. Okay, so just like really massage it into the skin as well. Right, next up I'm going to go on to my foundation. No surprises, I'm going to use NARS Sheer Glow. It is a beautiful foundation for brides. It gives a really nice dewy glow to the skin. It's not too heavy. And I am going to mix it with a tiny bit of MAC Face and Body in C5. Here, this. And the NARS Sheer Glow is Stromboli. Then in with that, so there's 3 products. Going to mix a little bit of Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Moonstone. Now this will just give a really nice glow to the skin. On the back of my hand, can you see there? And touch your face and body. The reason I'm using a little bit of face and body is because it just lightens that foundation up already. Because although NARS is, like I said, it's quite sheer, this will just make it that little bit more sheer. You can use a foundation brush if you want. It's just nice to mix it up. I'm avoiding the under eye area as well. You can see there. And I'm going to bring it down to my neck because I've had quite bad skin recently, so I've been really exfoliating my neck and my face, so then now that's loads more pale than the rest of my skin. I actually had microdermabrasion in a little local clinic to me in Marlow, and it was brilliant actually and really affordable. I think it was £50, which I think is great. So there's like loads of finger marks, but don't worry, we're going to now use a little beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques one. And just to keep everything really luxurious, which is really key on your wedding day, nice smells, nice memories, I'm going to use the Emma Hardie Plump and Glow Hydrating Facial Mist. Now, I can't stress enough how amazing this smells. Like literally, it just smells like you're having a massage. That lovely sort of essential oil smell. So this is just really nice again for brides. And then that's wetted the sponge and we're just gonna blend this in. Okay, so what I really should have done, which I forgot, but it's fine, we can just do it now, but it would be better to add it before your foundation, is just going to use a bit of colour corrector. This is Pistachio, the shade, and it's Becca. Okay, so just using a little brush here, because I have had a bit of a breakout. Just colour correct any red areas. And then over the top of that we're going to conceal. I'm using the Delilah Fade Away Concealer. This colour is Stone and it's really, really nice. You can apply it with a brush, or if it's your own one, like this is my personal one, just apply it straight to the skin. Just try and sort of tap it on, don't kind of rub too much so you rub away. Actually got a little spot there, I'm such a spotty teenager, but not a teenager. Now we're just going to blend this Tarte Creaseless Concealer. If in doubt, add cement. It's not obviously cement, but the consistency is so thick and unmovable. Well, no, I say that it's not like really dry, and it's just very thick in texture. And once it's on the skin, it sort of just stays put. Now coming on to the under eyes. If the under eye is really, really dark, I would use the Becca Backlight Corrector in Peach and really knock out the darkness, which I've like got this vein here that's really dark and annoying, and I'm going to use that for that area. This vein has just appeared in the last couple of years. So lovely and old. And then I'm going to use the under eye brightening corrector over the top. This is amazing. I love this product. I don't think there's anyone that I put this product on they don't love it. Actually, I used it on Charlotte Crosby yesterday and she was like, oh my god, I need one. Denise has got one now. Just like everybody has to put this in their kit. I think it's great for all ages. It's got that peachy tone, so it knocks out the dark. Right, back to the Tarte concealer. The shade is Sand Slash or something. It was the only one with like a slash in it, so I actually got it from Amazon as well because I tried to order it from an American website and it just wouldn't go through. And then good old Amazon has everything. I looked on QVC as well and they had it, but they had the wrong shade. I think they had Sand and it's Sand Slash something else. I'll have a look on my Amazon orders and pop it in the description box. Right, respray the brush. It's not a brush, it's a sponge. And tap away. Amazing. Next up, some loose powders to set the under eye. This is really important for brides because you want to bake and set for the whole day because literally it doesn't move. I did this a little while ago. I went to my friend's salon launch and a little bit of black must have fallen down for some reason, just like a dot off my mascara or something, and I couldn't get it off because it was just like so baked on. And I thought it was annoying, but it was also brilliant because I thought that's how well it lasts. Cameo Banana. That's quite yellow, so and I've got quite yellow skin, so I thought, oh, that'd be fine. But it's a touch yellow. So sometimes what I do for myself, I'll mix, but for quite a lot of clients, I'm tending now to use this. So I just put like a little bit like that on my hand, then mix a little bit of the pink. So I've got almost half and half, a touch more pink than banana. Then I just use the back of a brush and mix it all together. Get yourself a little sponge. Tap a bit of the excess of my jaw. And then just whatever's left on the sponge, just do that T-zone, not the whole forehead, because you do want a little bit of glow. I'm using Delilah Retractable eyebrow pencil in Sable. Let's brush the brows up. Okay, so now I would normally use Painterly MAC Paint Pot as the primer because I know how reliable it is, but everyone's been raving about Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. Right, so for the eyes, one of my most favourite palettes for brides is the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. It's got loads of lovely neutral colours to do a beautiful bridal eye. So first of all, let's pack on some nice nude for most part of the eye, the eyelid. I'm going to use Stark here. Pencil brush. I'm going to use Skimp, which is this one. Right, so now I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is Zone. Now use a little flat MAC brush, same colour, Zone. Put some time into your blending. What I'm going to use now is a brown eyeliner and then we're going to smudge it. So as opposed to black, you could use a black, but I think brown's a bit more soft and a bit more natural. Draw as close as you can to those lashes. This is a MAC pencil, Costa Riche. Right, so now we're going to blend that line out. Then just going to use a little pencil brush again. Going to dip it in a little touch of Punk, not much at all, like that. Lovely, really like that. Happy with that. Right, let's get some mascara on. There'll be a lot of tears. It's essential to use a waterproof mascara. I don't use waterproof that much, only Sometimes on the lower lashes, in case they print, or for brides. It's a bit of a bugger to get off, and I'm not mad on the consistency, but in this kind of thing, you need it. So I'm going to knock off this powder before I put my lashes on, because sometimes it does kick back onto the lashes, which is a bit of a pain. Going back to a little blending brush, I am going to use the Glow Kit. Going to use Dripping Gold. Just a little bit inside the eyes there, nice and soft. Same brush, now soft and gentle. I've mentioned before how I like to team up those highlighters. I find they just have different effects. The Glow Kit is a very solid highlighter with a little bit of sparkle over the top. So we are using the Vintage Cosmetic Company. This is the Connie lash. Now I find this such a good lash for brides. Very natural, not too long, where they're just so much longer than the natural lash. I'm going to use a little bit of black duo glue. Just because when it's a bride, you want it to look really natural, so this way these will blend really well with the natural lash. I am using a medium to tan Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in powder. These are the shades that I mostly use, this one and this one. Sometimes a touch of that. Contour around the hairline, the jaw. Then back to this little brush that we used for the highlighting. I'm just going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Ecstasy blush. Just a little bit. Colour works really well with brides. Just one apples here and then just above, sitting right onto the cheekbone. One last thing that I forgot to do, Lord&Berry Nudo. This looks really nice and fresh inside the eyes. So for lips, this is kind of a classic combination of what I would do. I use the lip liner in Cultured by MAC. I find it a really good nude, not too dark. Then the Lord&Berry lipstick pencil, which is crayon lipstick. It's 2100 basically. This is so nice for brides. And then I use just a hint of gloss, but with a slightly pinky tone. So, well, very pinky. Studio 10 this is, and the shade is Rose. Tap a bit in the centre and just get them to blot. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the finished look. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Let me know what else you'd like to see. Please tell a friend, spread the word, and just let me know in the comments below, because I do read all of them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.